The music started at like the perfect time. Think that's everything. So last time we spent the entire time side questing and grabbing increasingly obscure materials to complete various quests. This time we're going to spend our entire time side questing and gathering materials for increasingly obtuse quests. I hope everyone's ready. Well, maybe get to the story today. Maybe. That's the strongest assurance we can possibly give. We did beat up all of our old rivals, at least, with their fancy Machina armas. And they all really suspiciously name-dropped the word Tarazed, so I guess we'll see what that is.
Nope.
Ugh, alrighty. Yes, in between this session, like the last one, Serene did do a whole bunch of homework.
Yep.
And how it's 64 hours of playtime.
Yep. We should pop in our inventory and have a look.
Yes, you might notice a small difference from the last time.
Yeah, let's have a look at our quest magnus. Nope, not that one.
It says quest on it.
Nope.
But I guess probably the most notable one.
Yeah, all our wanted posters have aged. They're now local hero posters.
No one talks about the kids who became fans of Gilo in the wanted poster, but burst into tears when they saw the real deal. We won't mention the time she creamed that poor guy who put up the wanted poster.
World once enthralled of vicious rumors, but now it sings his praises. Huzzah! Huzzah! Okay, maybe not. But he's still the town hero.
He's still our friend Sagi.
That's Sagi, so yes, instead of tanking our health, now these posters raise everybody's health. And we have a bunch of other shit, and
We
we
have
have a
so
bunch of
much
fucking
shit.
apple wine.
Got a cool fire glow stone.
Yeah, that's
here.
the first thing we're gonna get rid of. The spinning guy in the house nearby.
Alright.
That's for him.
Ever twirling, twirling, twirling.
Let's go. And I got that pow cheese, which is a new pow cheese. I did, in fact, have to ditch the old pow cheese. I did have to make a new one. He's all like, my wife's depressed. She's not spinning to win.
My wife needs to spin.
She needs to spin.
I require her spinning. Maybe if I buy her gems, she'll start spinning again.
We all know women do be shopping.
Women do love rocks that glow like firelight.
Yeah, well, we have one of those in the bottom left corner.
And please, take Pac-Man.
It's a pretty nice stone.
That's a pretty nice stone.
In about an hour, it's going to turn into a normal stone. Sorry,
a regularly
buddy.
pretty
Yeah.
stone.
It's gonna age into a shit stone, yeah.
Anyway, thanks for the shield that was bad like 20 hours ago.
I mean, we could have done this quest a long time ago.
This is true.
Are you less depressed? Are you less depressed now you have a pretty rock?
Curious, yeah. You still ain't twirling.
Well, you know, sometimes you will not twirl.
Calm down, honey. I bought you a
Alright,
diamond
now
ring.
we're going to Diadem. We're gonna go get rid of that pow cheese.
Alright. How long does cheese last?
I don't know.
Perfect. You'd think it'd be decently durable.
Who knows? You never know with this game.
No. It's quite difficult to measure because you can't, like, stuff won't age when it's in the menu.
No.
So you really can't see most things, age.
Gonna have to rely on, website.
Someone has done some of the math sometime in the past.
This says it shouldn't age, but yeah. It probably does rot, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it only rots under the influence. Of other rotting food.
Could
Alright,
be.
we're gonna Diadem. There are two things we're gonna do here.
Alright.
We're gonna go to Castle Elnath and we're gonna give this guy some pow cheese.
Gonna make a cheesy boy.
Mm-hmm. This is a little unfortunate the wrong yogurt got, sent yesterday or last week.
We could have done this, yeah.
So he's in the sparring room, good luck. I think that's... I think it's right and up.
It's one of these directions, yeah.
Those guys, right? Curse you! I had some of that smelly pow stuff. That's why you're an idiot. Curse you! Alright, well...
Do we have any smelly pow stuff to offer him?
We have some fucking cheese. Have some cheese, buddy?
Get cheesed, assholes.
I did. I brought that
For some reason, I sure did.
Now we'll see who's a ninny.
Curse you, Belle!
So, there is a second part to this quest, but we cannot do it right now.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if you leave and come back if it'll... Oh, it might be happening now.
Right, okay, so we powered this guy up.
We powered him up, yeah, and now he's a fucking jerk.
He's dangerously cheesy.
Yeah.
He is a jerk.
You jerk, just because you're all big and strong now. Remember the night you spent talking about the girl who died? So we have to give him the flu. So there is a quest magnet called Fluella Cooties.
Right.
I already picked up the only one-time source of it and fed it to Pac-Man.
As you do.
So we're gonna have to make it, but one of the ingredients we cannot get yet.
Gotcha, of course.
So we'll be making that later. For now, we're going back to that house where the poor woman who was being stalked lived.
Right.
All the way on the left.
Yep.
So we gave her some sweet songs and she ran away.
She hates it.
Because her stalker was stalking her via song.
I'd say we enabled our stalker, but I feel like we just abused her.
We kind of just did abuse her, yeah, for sure, yeah. Oh, no, he's here. So
she's still gone.
She's gone. Let's chat him up.
But I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
This is a dream.
It was all a dream.
Snake eater.
The two directions you can take that.
So we don't need to do this because I've already gotten two heartbreaking songs. So really, just gives you a terrible song, and you have to turn them into heartbreaking songs.
Even Soggy's like,
no, we don't need to. I prepped for this. We're good.
no thanks.
Let's talk to the excited child. He passed out. What a riot!
Love that shit.
Love you, small child. Alright, we're going to Chenma Village, which is where she has escaped to.
She literally went down to the bowels of the earth.
She literally jumped into the taint clouds to escape her stalker. And we're going to follow her there and then feed two heartbreaking songs to her.
Again, I don't even think that we're really helping him exactly. So much is hurting her.
You're correct, yeah. Uh-huh.
Unless we're going back and telling him that she's down in the clouds.
I mean, it might be worse. Pooh, gas, pooh, gas.
I do think it is kind of a funny touch of how, like, you know, they talk about how no one ever goes through, but actually it just...
Oh, there's loads. There's tons.
It just sort of happens and no one really mentions it. A little hush-hush.
I mean, just pretend they're children of the earth, it's fine. How else you get trying to genetic diversity down here?
Exactly.
I don't know exactly where she is here, but she's... Oh, there she is.
Ah, well, I do.
What could it be now?
There's no way.
There's no way someone would bring his song to you.
Do we have anything to deliver here?
That would be monstrous. It would be monstrous of us to give her heartbreaking songs.
But they are clogging up our inventory. Oh, no.
Yeah, no, we're making her fall in love with him.
I'm really feeling it.
Oh, no. We're really helping her, the stalker, out.
Here's another. It's poignant.
Poignant. Oh, no.
Ugh, it's poignant.
Oh, no.
My bosom.
Do you love a heaving bosom?
Oomst amongst us.
Oh, no. I feel like this is very emotionally manipulative.
Yeah. But again, us as like a third-person viewer. It's kind of just sociopathic.
I know we are. I mean, is it any wonder that we're a piece of Malpertio?
I suppose.
I feel like this is something that a piece of an evil god would do.
Yeah, you do have me there.
Alright, so two of those mountain wines we have go to the dude to get his... He's in that room.
Ah, yes. Right, his other masks.
Yeah, get his other masks. And then after that, he should ask for a cookie. I'm not entirely sure we can get cookies that, for free, essentially.
Right.
Now that the election's over, we can check. If not, you can make them. If we don't get them for free, then I'll make one off stream. But on that note, we should have a look at the stuff I made.
Alright, well, that seems like a good mask.
Yeah, just grab it. Go grab all of them.
Gotta catch them all.
You thought it'd be good enough to just give him one fucking mountain wine, not a chance.
God, no. You go grab my tea. My mountain tea.
That one did the one you chose.
There's a few that have done the correct one, which makes me even more confused.
Alright, one of the mess. I feel like something sweet now. I don't care if they're original or traditional. Bring them here. So that's him wanting cookie.
Election cookies.
Yeah. I'll feed another Master Pac-Man, even though he's already had one. Don't know why else you would want one, to be honest. You know, that is a quest. I think it's probably in our quest list now. Yep, always room for sweets. So you have to give him 3 mountain apple wines to get this quest to then bring him a cookie.
That's wild.
Pain in the ass is what it is.
Yes, the mountain wines are used in so many quests, and they might be one of the most annoying items to synthesize in the whole game. Which is just great.
Anyway, we're gonna look at our mixed recipes because I made some shit. There's the fire golden stone, which is a pretty stone and a fire. These can be made, which we did do. We made it with a bunch of soot, but if you go to the Emperor's Palace and you go into his vault, you can steal them. He has a box of gems, and you can just take them.
All the world's gemeralds belong to Sagi.
Belong to me. Boiled egg!
Oh,
there we
God.
go. So I did the pristine water egg, blaze, flame, freezing rain, salt to make a boiled egg. Everything immediately in Pac-Man's maw. Then there's the adventure novel. I did make this in order to age it into a Read to Death book in order to feed to Pac-Man. Then, yes, there's the chef-prepared meal, which did require me to go back to that fucking forest.
Throw a rock
to hit a fruit. I managed it first time, though. I did not have to fight the bird.
Much better at it than me.
And then we have the gold beetle wallet. That was why I was aging all those golden beetles into golden nuggies. So we got the wallet,
which Pac-Man ate.
Sure did. Like that, didn't do that one. I know what that one is though. I did this one.
Motherfucker.
I made a celestial tree.
Seriously, the whole thing.
The whole thing. So you take the flower.
Easy enough to get.
Add the fell branch, add every single one of the daggers. I don't know if you have to do it in a specific order, but I did do it in this specific order.
It's fair.
And then plus the rainbow, which you can get in Opu, thank God. I believe this is how you make a rainbow.
Yes, I believe that that's a rainbow there.
But luckily I don't. I just picked one up.
Thank fucking God.
Opu and made the celestial tree. It withers in an hour to withered branch. But I fed it to Pac-Man. So Pac-Man has eaten a tree.
A giant fucking tree.
A giant fucking tree. There's another 8. Made a lot of these. And there we go. Celestial tree.
So when you do that, you do in fact have to get Woodfella to get all of those branches.
Yeah, to get the 3 of the 5 branches.
And have him drag them back to you.
Yes, you have to do that minigame again. Yes, I've now done it twice off stream because I did it once to get all of these roots to feed to Pac-Man. Pac-Man has, in fact, nommed on every single one of these, and the celestial tree made from them.
Pac-Man,
so
you fucking asshole.
He is a fucking asshole.
Oh yeah, this has both Battle Magnus and Quest Magnus.
Quest Magnus, yep. See all the stuff. This one, okay, this is Phantasmagoria.
Phantasmagoria.
The fleeting sideshow of one's lifetime is said to flash by in the moments before death. Time flies, but above and below, but how long for consciousness slips away? So I got this other guy in the arena who was having a moment. And I fed it to Pac-Man.
Fascinating.
I also fed the sandcat spores. Fed a lot of stuff to him.
There's the flea.
There's the cooties, yep. Nasty germs that carry easily in foul air, attacking and weakening the body when it's been subjected to high levels of fatigue or stress. There's also what shaved love of ice aged into. Plain old shaved ice. So we have made a lot of stuff that has been fed to Pac-Man. We did feed him yesterday's news. I fed him just about everything now, to be honest. There's the handful of stuff I haven't fed him is because we don't
have
either
access.
We're keeping it because we're keeping the local hero posters
to
last.
God, we need to like get some reward from those because we've been playing on hard mode this whole time.
Okay, one thing I forgot to do in the Empire is in the Emperor's residence. There's a guy who wants this wine. A lot of people want wine.
Yes, wine unfortunately opens quite a lot of doors.
Which means I had to go into the Monkey Valley and make it, which sucks.
It's too dangerous for me to do because I'll die.
I went in there several times for all this wine. So I also had to feed him mountain apple vinegar, which is what wine ages into.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so the Emperor's residence is unfortunately in Greater Mintaka.
Yeah. I wish I'd had this listed further up earlier, but you know.
That's fine.
I try my best, I list things out, sometimes I don't put them in the correct place.
Frankly, you have done more work than this game deserves.
So it's Plaster Master. I believe he's on the way to the vault.
Okay. I hope someday I get called Plaster Master.
Is not the way to the vault?
Listen, I knew it was on the right.
No, correct. Probably one of these
I would
guys.
imagine one of these guys is a so this is the plaster trainee.
Uh-huh.
Not bad, not bad. You're pretty good.
Have some mountain apple wine.
Did somebody say wine?
Sure did. Take this. Wine for wisdom and a crush amulet.
Ooh, a crush 40 amulet?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna crush all those 40s. Alright, we're now going to Stelsud.
The name Sadal Sud just makes me think of the first boss in Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
It kind of sounds like what he's saying.
That's fair.
Sadal Sud.
We're getting there, We'll get to story today.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps in order to unlock the rest of the quests and get the stuff I need to feed Pac-Man, but, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of like we've been, building up a bunch of quests, but they were either extremely inconvenient to do or totally cut off in certain places, like the things available for them, so... Just had to take the time to clear out a shit ton of them.
Yep.
2 full streams. And a ridiculous amount of off-stream work.
Yep. Alright, we're going. There is a man with a bad back in Rodolfo's estate. It is, when you go up to the room of 4, it is the rightmost room.
Okay.
He also wants some booze.
This will fix me.
I have a bad back. You know what fixes a bad back? Booze.
Especially free booze.
We all love free booze, baby.
Yeah, it's like the timed nature of the system also makes it quite difficult to do quests, along with other things.
Mm-hmm.
You, when you're on the clock for 5 different things, you kind of just need to dedicate your time to those 5 different things. It's a neat little system, but you can definitely see the edges of it here.
I never feel like you're supposed to do all of them.
No, they're kind of just things you can find, essentially.
Nothing works better than booze when my back acts up. I sure would like some. Alright.
Please, just pour it directly into my mouth.
Hand over the booze.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Of Nightmare?
Yeah, pretty much. And I mean, the rewards you get for them are pretty, 5 fine, but only if you do the quest basically right when it's available.
Yeah. Alright, we are now going to celebrate, pick up an apple.
Okay.
And then we're going to take that apple to a new anyway.
To space.
But while you're here, can you double check how many things are fed to Pac-Man?
Sure. Oh no. Oh, you little fuckers. Okay. I got trapped by Schmeeps.
That's the correct number. Alright, 136 out of 147. We're getting there, folks. Pac-Man is, he's a hungry beast.
He's getting pack-fed.
We've definitely pack-fed him.
It's very funny that, like, the best place to get apples is just in a random crate here.
I think it's, like, the only place.
That does not look like apples at all. That's not the door.
I'm not sure you can actually get many mountain apples.
I think that is true.
It might be a bit hassly, but that might be it. No, there's a one-time draw in Aza, and then, yes, so this is the only other place to get them, according to the guide.
Wow. I guess it makes sense. Gotta go to the source.
Where all your apples live, all your apples, hopes, and dreams.
All apples in the world are in that one crate.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Anyway.
Anyway. We're going to the Celestial Tree.
At least the port in Anue is small. Like, Komomai is a huge pain in the ass to go through. Obu is a bit awkward, but not too bad, other than where the save flower is. Mintaka's a pain in the ass, because it's like 2 screens to the world map.
Alright, so there's a kid on the left who wants that apple.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
School zoologists. Left to feed them a mountain apple.
But I'm so broke.
Here, have an apple.
Can they even eat apples?
I mean, it's probably better for them than bread.
Probably.
And that bread is really bad for birds because it gets stuck.
Yeah. And I guess that apples basically evolved to be eaten by birds, so like they're the seed-bearing types.
Thanks.
You get so many of these talismans from random shit.
And see if we can pick up a cookie.
If anyone is still selling cookies.
I think we might be able to get them in the first room of the magic school's right wing.
Mm-hmm. I kind of thought there might be a place in the school.
In the trash can.
Perfect.
Because yes, they're no longer, Oh!
What? Oh, that's probably the thing that tells you how to make them.
That's probably the recipe for them, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because there is a recipe for them. There it is. The water only flowers celeste.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's wretched.
That's nasty. Oh, but
let's get some trash cookies.
I think we can get them from trash. I think both sides have a trash can that have either one. Right, the one I'm looking at is on the right.
I got stuck against a person.
No, there's
we can only get righty
kinds.
cookies.
Yeah.
Garbage cookies.
Yeah, if you want traditional cookies, you have to make them now. And I guess there's another guy who gives you maybe that recipe.
Oh, there's the bin. Ah, there's another bin. Let's fucking go!
Let's
Trash
go.
cookie!
I wonder if that's a one-time thing.
I feel like it might be, right? Nope.
Nope. Alright, well, we don't need more than that. Alright, let's go
Let's
back
pass
to,
on the trash cookie for now,
Let's
Vareen.
go back to Gemma Village and hand in that quest. Then we're gonna die down to actually officially end the Stalker subquest.
Right. Makes sense.
And then, unfortunately, one of the quests that I saw, unfortunately, requires us to age that thorn flower.
Alrighty.
And that thing takes forever. Oh, while we're in the port, pick up a Good Times. Makes me so happy. Give me a Good Times, buddy, and then plop it in the corner. There we go.
Nothing else we want to age right now.
No, just those.
Then we will have a good times corner. It can expand as necessary.
Alright, we'll hand that cookie over, and then there's only one more quest after that, and then we have the final Greythorn quest to do.
Ah, yes.
Which will require us to make something.
Beep, beep, beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
I do love the giant face statues. Not sure we've ever actually commented on them.
No. The woman is 3 apple wines. He wants a singular cookie.
Well, it just helps it go down, you know? The wines were for commerce. This is just a treat.
Woohoo!
What's up with this color? What do they do? How do they make these trash cookies? Alright, got a secret mask.
Alright. There we go. That quest is done. Let's head to Diadem and see what the fuck we have done to that poor lady. Emotionally manipulated her into giving in to her stalker.
We sure did. We're the good guys.
I don't think we're the good guys. I think we're actually a massive piece of shit.
Think we're the great guys?
No. We're definitely the baddies.
I picked the wrong direction.
And after this, we're actually going to Hassel and we're going back to the past.
Alright.
Maybe we could do the Greythorn quest first. Because we'll be going to the past for the optional boss fight.
Hi. At least I know I can trust him.
What? What? Oh my god. Oh no.
She's a mature girl.
Oh no. Bad ending. Bad ending.
Bad end.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah, reunion helper is a way to fucking put that.
Just gonna sneak out.
Alright, so let's go to Aza.
Okay. Is there salty water
Yes,
in
there's
Aza?
salty water in the room with Almard, apparently.
Okay. At least we don't have to run through the desert for this.
No, a little bit of the desert. We're gonna have to go into the desert a little bit.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, that's where they put the sparkling snow. I'm sorry.
How could you personally do this to me?
I'll do the first part, and then we'll do the second part. Hopefully this works. So we've done the rest of Hallmark's quest line. So I think we should be good to go on this.
Hup.
Yes, we gave goopy oil to someone else last time.
Right.
The goopy oil I made was meant for Almard.
Obviously. Gotta get some goopy oil.
So we go in, we get salt water, we become as Greythorn, and we give her some goopy oil.
Whatever gets you going, I suppose. Wait, this is salt water.
Sure is, thank God.
Squeak.
We'd probably kill those ancient masks. We don't actually need them. We're feed them to Pac-Man, why not?
He hasn't even had a snack
It's very
today.
funny how they all look different sprite-wise, but they all go in there.
They are the exact same item. I mean, thankfully.
Oh god, yeah.
Stay a while and listen. You like shitty food. It what now?
Excuse me? Is mackinac oil maple syrup?
I like my cooking oil viscous. Yum.
This does not seem correct.
Oh, what should I do?
Well, I have some goopy mackinac oil for you. I gooped it personally.
I feel like Squeak is correct. Like,
Yeah.
should I be doing this? Hee hee.
I know, disgusting.
You have a coupon to a Greythorn.
So I don't know if she'll give you the next part right away, but they're okay.
Terrible ache in my heart.
There you go. Alright, so yes, we have to make this. It doesn't last very long, which is why I did not make it in advance. So we're gonna go make it.
Squeak.
Let's feed Pac-Man some delicious mask.
Yes, clear out some more space. I keep going to that. I think it's because it starts here and like my brain just goes, oh, go down then. That's incorrect and dumb.
It kept the apple. Raises your HP.
It does, but I feel like I was a little worried it would,
Rot?
rot.
Fair.
And then God knows what it would end up next to. Fuck up.
We've had it in most stuff. Alright, so buy 2 sparkling snows and smoosh them in the mixer.
Frankly, we need to spend this money somehow.
I advise not fighting anything here. Put it in the best mixer. And then we're heading to get love syrup.
But I hate syrup.
Yeah, just in case we're to fight something on the way in.
Yep.
But there's only one guy who's kind of in the way, and you can kind of get around him if he moves right.
I will do my best.
As always, make sure you save before you go in.
I'd say I've learned my lesson, but I think we've learned I'm fundamentally incapable of learning lessons.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Ooh, itchy nose. Meow. Meow. I get to take sips of my tea while the thing is parking. Adulthood.
I think if things are flavored and macking it's probably not deliberately.
Right?
Unless it is just cooking oil that they also use in their machines, which is weird.
Which, like, I guess to be fair, like, you can run cars on vegetable oil. Some of the time. Still, I feel like when it's named Machina Oil, that, like, does not exactly scream organic.
No. No, I think Big Boy's probably wedged himself in the way. You can try and get running to the left. Just keep going up, he'll lose interest. And all you can do is find easier enemies to kill.
Yes.
The desert's not actually a terrible place for it, since we're going back to Aza anyway.
Since we also have, like, flame ice. Like, there's a decent chance I end up fighting this guy anyway.
Yeah,
but
he's a real pain in the ass.
he's just so big.
He's so big, and he's so in the way. And that log gets in the way, and that bit is actually narrower than it looks because of the log.
Because it's secretly
But
a
the
ramp.
enemies in the desert are extremely piss weak at this point.
Literal babies.
So yeah, if you go back in, like, go up, mix it up, then go hand it to her. Then we'll actually be back here for hopefully I'm doing something rightly, hopefully the final part of the Greythorn quest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess the final turn into a Greythorn part, you do have to go back to Hasselay and talk to the guy to get the final rewards for it.
Mm-hmm. Just to make it more circuitous.
Yes.
But yeah, the quest design in this game is very much like, here's a bunch of things to do, don't worry about it, as opposed to a list of things that you could improve. Which I do think is kind of very Xenoblade. Where it's like, there are all these quests, but like, it's more just if you want to learn about the world or engage in side questing than if you want to actually do completion for everything. Which, cool, but also, fuck. Column A, column B. Thanks to this flame ice.
Talk about?
Look at these guys.
Because these are like, the don't even bother relaying, you're probably gonna kill them instantaneously.
Great news, I'm not allowed to relay anyway. Oh yes, I will switch our deck back. I saw that earlier.
Right, yes, yeah.
So you had a deck up to do
Yes,
combos with, basically.
Yes, we need to swap that back. This is one.
Too bad.
Their light, dark is one.
Mm-hmm.
I got a bunch of EX combos, but yes, I did forget to switch back.
I saw it earlier in the stream, but we were doing something else, so... I think Normie 2 was our active deck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was.
That seems about right.
Yep. Oh, we could replace the one you have to mix the gloves.
That was what I was trying to pause for.
You can replace the med kit in the deck with a 20%er.
Mm-hmm.
Because we now have more than 2,000 health, so on everyone.
Yes, our health has increased hilariously. Yes, we've got full heals and then party heals 20% and full, but just Gilo.
Yep. It's honestly wild how little healing you get.
Yeah.
Like, that's 380 to everyone. Flat heal has been our best heal for ages.
Okay.
I do not know if you get better than a 20% other than the, the full heal one.
Mm-hmm. All the numbers in this battle system are a little strange, which I mean, does kind of mean that you almost never end up like, totally outclassing the enemies in the areas that you go to, but it's a bit strange. Guy's already dead, but I've queued up a massive combo on him for funsies.
Let's see you beat that, dingbat.
No.
Alright, well, now we better get the fuck out of the desert. The love only stays in it for a little bit of time. You'd think it'd turn into like rosewater or something.
No, just plain old ice. You lose the love.
I assume I have to do this as
a Greythorn.
Greythorn.
Yes, you do, yes. Again, luckily there's salt water right here.
Weak.
You're into my soul!
I don't like it.
You do like it.
I don't like it.
Me too.
Not particularly.
Yeah, you do like it.
Weak.
We're at 142 out of 177 Chivos now.
This is filled with love? Are you sure?
I don't guarantee
A crimson love ring. It's so swollen.
Yeah, and yes, we know you are fucking each other. You get her pregnant.
Braggers.
How girl get pregnant?
How is Babby formed? How is Liud formed?
What?
Oh, is this Paramour's secret?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to take the second one. Like, I started the conversation. I would have clicked that down if I wasn't just slamming through it. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay, so that should be all our Greythorns.
We're going to Sidel Sud Moongal Forest for the last Greythorn quest.
It's the
And we do this one last for a reason. Hopefully we haven't fucked this up and this is in fact the last one to do.
It'll be very funny.
You might want to grab some salt water.
It would have been smart.
It would have.
Oh!
Oh, hello. Oh, it was worth coming back. Ah, fever.
No. Well, what about the person who's dancing? I need that salt water, you know.
Oh, it's fine. Oh yeah, that's the guy who got beamed with a rock they keep throwing down.
Hey folks, I'm just here for some water.
Certainly not here to spy. No.
I mean, to be fair, this child is doing the real spying. Marn is always talking to that Greythorn. Hello, Soggy.
Alright, okay. Oh yeah, close watch over its
Really getting to know the citizens.
We're keeping a close eye on the citizens. He is pretty much a loser. One cool caracal. What does that even mean?
Who could say?
Alright, well, yeah, that's, I guess the soldiers are gone.
So again, there is that, like, you know, there's so much stuff that you can do here, and it doesn't really give you a gameplay reward. It doesn't really lead to much other than kind of just filling in the world, which is neat. Very Monolith soft.
Yeah.
You are changing the world, and it's not always for the better, but, you know, people get up to their shit regardless. Sometimes you drink 3 bottles of wine and just really want a cookie.
Did think it was nasty, though.
Cravings aren't always logical. I'm doing half decent at remembering the islands today.
Guess we're going to Moongao Forest.
And we haven't been since we were here the first time.
It is the grey one that lets you swap hearts for them. Just so you don't have to talk to every because you're gonna have to talk to every fucking Greythorn.
Let's not do it twice.
As a Greythorn, yeah.
I hope everyone's ready for some squeaks.
Thus, we're providing the squeaks. Because when we came in there last time, it's just filled with Greythorns, and you can't get to, like, the back end of it, which is where the End Magnus was in the original. I think it's this one. That's a gray. If that's a grey one, all right.
Yeah, I would have said more like lavender or something. White one with a lavender overcoat.
Every Greythorn, and I believe the pink one has a Magnus for you.
Okay. Squeak, 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 squeak.
This was a squeak. Ooh,
squeak.
Squeak. Yeah, let's
squeak.
All right, you got Greythorn song. It's adorable, and it's going in Pac-Man's maw.
All right.
I believe now that we've talked to every Greythorn, if you can go north, I think along this path up here. God, it says go up in Moongao Forest for an exclamation mark. I don't know exactly where it is.
How up we're talking.
Yeah. Again, if we haven't managed to, like, actually trigger all of this, then it might not appear. Above the gray, where the gray Greythorn was, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we've done all of it, we're transported to a slightly familiar place from Game 1.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where the end of Game 1 takes place, the very end of it. And I believe it's where the first End Magnus is sealed up.
I believe so.
Spring catches the moon's soul, and the moon the hearts of man. Frail hearts shall have words. Sleep, my child, sleep on, the time has not yet come.
Squeak.
And this is another quest magnet. So this is the Spring Lord's voice.
Yeah, so we kill the Lord of the Spring, like, as basically the first boss of the game in one.
Yes, you do, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so we got his voice, and we're gonna feed that to Pac-Man.
As you do.
And that should be the end of the Greythorn quest.
Alright, swap back.
Yep, feed the song and the voice to Pac-Man. And then we're heading to Hasselay.
Too complex to remain confined in something man-made like magnets for very long.
It's adorable.
So feed that quick.
Yep. What Lord? What vibe?
That's another story for another
voice
day.
of the Lord.
Don't you fucking worry.
Don't you worry about that. I did find that he does eat things when you stand still.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes he just takes a while.
It really is like clearly like rolling a dice, basically. Every X steps, whether he moves or not. Or like, you know, X time points, basically. It's too beautiful for him to eat. Oh, hey, been a while since we've gotten bestviewerson.com.
I got it. He really doesn't like the song. He doesn't want to eat it. It's not honky.
Not feeling peckish.
We'll check when we enter Hasselay and then feed in the Spring Lords.
Yep.
We're getting really close to the end of the Pac-Man quest.
But the thing that's funny about it really is that it makes you do a lot of different, really annoying things that you've already had to do once. Again.
Alright, before we go to Sheraton... Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna pick up a Yester Bean, but I don't know if they might rot. So we might wait.
Okay.
We'll just go to the past.
Alright.
We'll pick this up, the Yester Bean up after. Alright, ate the Greythorn. Now for the Spring Lord's voice.
Oh no, he ate the Greythorn.
I mean, he's eaten a bunch of Greythorns already, and you know it. Floppy and Fluffy.
Alright,
So we're going to the past. Yeah, before we go to the past, I guess we could finish up Greythorn quest. We should check if the field guide quest
has upgraded.
Yeah. I feel like it has. I killed a bunch of things and got a bunch
We
of
fought a
things.
lot of random new stuff since the
fought
last time we talked to
stuff in
him.
the
Yeah.
arena, yeah.
Wouldn't have been possible.
Alright, how are we doing with the field guide? Oh ho! Alright.
A what now? I don't like the look of this.
Disgusting. Oh, that's gross.
Put a little meat on them bones.
I don't want to put meat on my bones. I've only got 5. There's 8 rewards.
Jesus.
I do feel like a lot of it is just like going back to areas, and also like the field guide also includes drops. If you get drops from every single fucking
so it's like
enemy
percentage
in the game.
on like everything. Disgusting.
Grants of Berserker destroys all who cross him with blank, unfeeling eyes, temporarily raises all offenses and destructive power, lowers all defenses, causes knockout. Fascinating.
There are some weird cards in this that like you could put in your deck, I suppose.
Yes, the Greythorn quest is in the house.
Is the house right next to it?
Yeah, the
Yep.
Barclog.
I'll actually notice the old
And
man
I
this time.
think this should be the end of it. Catfish King's Whiskers.
There are some weird cards in this game.
Try talking to him again, because it's not the end of it.
knocks down all enemies.
Alright, fair enough.
Gets nasty with it. A vanishing cloak.
There we go, that's the end of the quest.
Yep.
I guess there was a progress as well, we could have come back for that, but...
It happens at such a strange point in the game that, like, why not just do all of it?
Yeah, you know you've done it if you can get to the Spring Lord's voice. 'Cause
right.
That is the last part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Next item, which rends the wearer invisible but saps some of their strength, so it mostly sees targeting the wearer, but it consumes HP and lowers all defenses.
Fascinating. So don't draw aggro, but AoEs are going to fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Alright, back to the past.
Yep. Alright, so on the beach outside of Wiseman's house, there is a girl we're giving the pressed flower to. And then I think we're actually done, because there's one more quest, but it requires us aging those thorn flowers we have.
Right.
Have to turn into stinning antiseptic, which takes a very long time. It's 9 hours. Yeah, so we can kill the Paramore Secret and the Flame Ice. From, and I guess from your father, but... Tell her it's from her father.
His heart really is forever.
Oh my god, we're lying to children now.
It's important to lie to children.
Oh no.
Thanks for the light, Sophia.
Bye! We killed 2 children! Good for us.
We allowed 2 ghosts to move on.
Okay, fair enough. So yes, I would go to the blue safe point in Kuyon, and we should spend a little bit of money on some talismans.
For no particular reason.
And we're gonna do a really bad boss fight. See if it lasts. I feel like the field must be empty.
It's really hard to know where to stand to talk to this guy. Ah, the Crush 40 amulet. Speed, there we go. Fuck it.
Alright, 28! 28! So give everyone a level 3 attack aura, because fuck it, what else are we spending our fucking money on? And this is like the hardest optional fight in the game.
This is a really awkward menu.
Maybe Gilo might like the level 3 guard.
Probably not a bad idea, yeah.
So I'm glad we got the local hero posters for this fight. Really amplifying.
This is probably the place where we will get the most use out of it. Yep. Do not pray. Alrighty. A. G. A.
Alright. We're saving and we're going to the battlefields of Atria. So, when we went there last, we got killed as Malpertia.
We died in real life, yeah.
So there are fewer, of those, like, wizards who, like, spam those ball at you, but there's not none of them.
But not none, got it.
Good luck, we're going all the way to the end of it.
So, it's gotten nasty now.
That's a little nasty. Yeah, our HP is not only not debuffed, it's now buffed quite heftily. We went from, like, -10 to +10.
Could it be wiser?
Stinky.
Didn't he die during the battle?
No, we don't know that for sure. The legends don't even mention Wiseman.
No, they sure don't.
He could have slipped away during the confusion of the battle and survived. Yes, there's no question. This sensation, someone with a heart beyond reckoning, is very close. He must be here somewhere.
Those stupid sorcerers didn't even kill the guy they made these murder bots for.
So yeah, we're gonna go fucking kill him. Is it north, 3 screens, then north? I think it's like northeast and...
Yeah, we kind of just like wiggle through.
Yeah, you kind of wiggle across. Yeah, there's no warlocks, but there are dragons.
This is fine.
Defense never was my cup of tea.
Defense never was my cup of tea.
This'll do. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Tension!
Yeah, not exactly, on their own, not exactly terrible. It really was the wizards who
Oh
sucked.
god, yeah, who just knocked you over, interrupted all your shit.
Mm.
Delicious tongue.
Yeah, we did. Mm-hmm.
And it's like a weapon for Gilo or some shit, or a
Might
hat.
be a helmet, yeah. Helmet for Sagi.
Fascinating. Dry tongue on door.
Oh yeah, the flames are not here, so you can just go straight north.
Yeah. He was on top of me before I was aware of him. I'm gonna kill this fucking guy.
May my blade be sharp.
Okay.
Up with God!
Gee.
I do have the auras under them.
So we'll know when they run out right before Wiseman. Do not.
Yeah, and then, yeah, across the bridge here. There are some chests. I think probably in the next room, yeah. You'll find a save point and 3 chests. It's a cactus.
That's a chest game. Like it's trying to tell me something. 1,000 years ago. Didn't realize the name had changed. Alright, well, shall we?
Yep.
God help us.
Another chest.
We did get 3.
Yeah,
Was it 4?
we're missing 1.
Okay.
No, it says get 3 here, and I'm like, oh god, and the retro achievements we're missing 1.
Interesting.
So I don't know whether it's in here or if we've missed 1 somewhere in here.
Stragglers.
Hi, Wiseman.
Hi, Wiseman.
Your hearts. Now this is peculiar.
Yes.
Delightful nonetheless. No heart should go to waste. Come, Black Dragon!
Black Dragon.
All right. All right, you ready for the hardest optional fights in the game?
Together we shall have a feast.
We've heard so much about this white dragon. Why wouldn't there be a black dragon?
There's a black dragon.
Nasty piece of work.
He's a motherfucker. He is weak to light, so, you know, good for us. Gilo's gonna have to heal himself.
You do love a Gilo Hilo.
Ascension! Transition!
Defense never was my cup of tea.
I'll throw that
Yeah.
out and use the elixir.
If she'd
on
attacked
her.
someone else, I would have.
Ascension!
Luckily, we did get in here, so.
Yeah, we're gonna throw out a lot of shit. Really wish it would give us a level 2 of that.
This is bound to hurt.
We'll use the normal ones. No, the normal ones.
I fucked it up. Well, at least we're gonna fucking slap him.
Yeah, but we didn't get
Yeah.
apotheosis because you used the wrong
Yep,
two.
because I just missed it.
Transition! The fury of a god!
So unfortunately, we have none of our healing for quite a while after this.
Oh, Sagi just uses a combo and you're good. I mean, you probably should have kept it.
The thing is,
Oh, he's dead. It's
Ah.
fine.
I didn't think we were actually going to build any meter from that.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Because a lot of the time you don't actually.
Oh, so you've butchered the great black dragon. The delights never cease.
So that wasn't actually the hard part.
Yeah.
What color will your Magnus be?
So right after fighting the black dragon, he laughs evilly at you and then you have to fight him.
Never a good sign. Alright, it's Energy Sword Sunday.
Be one with us!
No.
This is bound to hurt.
Ascension! Come on!
It's so unfortunate that like it doesn't go off on the alternates.
Yup. The alternates are weird because I can kind of see them, like, why they
I
exist.
stripped a lot of them out of the deck, and yet it still gave us those But also, yeah, we won. We hit him hard enough to win. We're fairly high level at this point. We have a lot of HP to survive, and also Sally hits like a truck.
Yes. And with
Even,
those
even
attack
without
buffs.
apotheosis, those attack buffs made him hit pretty fucking hard. Brr. Goodbye, hardest boss fight in the game if you do it at level, I don't know, 30 instead of 40.
Be reborn as a Magnus.
Kind of like the Makata armor fights. At this point in the game, we are just too strong.
Basically, I mean, we did
Also,
9,333 damage there.
We have a bunch of extra levels from doing all of the optional, like, Pac-Man stuff. That is Gilo's move, and Gilo has a very good move off of that. And we should probably put it in the deck. I believe it's like Ice
I
Fang.
hope Seth and the others can finally be at peace now.
The bad news about that,
Unfortunately,
in our time,
very funnily, Gilo's best one uses all bees for its EX combo.
truly beautiful.
I think
that-
they're at rest.
Probably. I, being one of them, think they are.
Yeah.
I'm at rest. We're good.
I'm sure they are.
Yes, it's Ice Fang, Sigil Cry, Xenover Cascade, and Aphelion Dustwave. Very good one to have in the deck.
Xenoverse Cascade.
It's not quite as powerful as Apotheosis, but you know what it is? It's AoE, baby.
Ooh. That makes it big nasty.
It sure does.
Yes, it's like all of the ice ones.
Yep.
Full on ice time.
Yep. You're in the wrong deck.
I don't know how. I like the biggest reason I realized was because it was like, wait, why is the 4 not in here? Let's try that again.
There's a problem with having multiple decks. I think you missed the... Oh, yeah, no, there's...
I was like, why is Godling's Rapture not in this? Remove the lights to have some semblance, but we'll do what we
Alright.
can.
So, the Black Dragon's corpse is there for a reason.
Yum! It's still got its wiggly effects.
Yep. So,
I wonder.
rip its
Anyway.
fucking essence out and feed it to Pac-Man. Save on a different file after this. I think it's only on the Switch version, but there is some potential glitching after the Black Dragon's Horn that I have seen. So
Alright.
it's just save on a different file.
Cool armor.
Now, if there's not a chest in this room, we've missed a chest in somewhere in Atria.
I bet it was like by fire or on a corner or something. I will get into several fights with some of these assholes and the cloud vents. Good times. Cactus.
Just a cactus. And that's the thing about the guides for this game, is that they're not complete, and so it's very funny to me that Retro Achievements,
Actually does have
Yeah.
everything.
maybe to the right here?
Okay.
I think you can go to the right here. On the screen.
I will take a look. I cast fuck this guy. At least with these guys, I don't have to feel bad about just slamming in a hardcore relay combo.
Yep. But it's just one enemy then.
It really is the kind of battle system where when you're fighting one enemy, it's actually quite nice and satisfying to go through everything. when you're fighting more than one, like, you actually get in your own way by doing combos, and the game really pushes you to. You kind of, like, it doesn't even tell you how to not do combos.
There it is. I wonder if we couldn't get that earlier.
I feel like it probably
yeah,
would
probably
have
not,
been.
because it's the talisman. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was probably engulfed by flame.
Go away, go away, go away. Don't do it, don't do it. Ah!
He did it to you.
I thought I got away.
He did it to you.
He done did it to me. This game wants to give us the big combos so bad. We reject them. So the battle system definitely gives you like a ridiculous amount of damage if you know, build your deck around it. Don't think this is going to matter.
No. Yeah, True Ascension Onslaught is still a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And then you add, like, God's Onslaught, God's Rapture on top of that, and it's still a lot of damage.
With his nasty level 3 attack buff to boot. Managed not to fight a dragon on that screen.
Alright, is he eating the dragon horn? Oh, shit. We should have picked up another one.
Ah.
Because we need one for the arena. I totally forgot to tell you should pick up a second one.
Back we go.
Like we have the lava lord skull
yeah.
and the bird feather.
Yep.
I meant to.
It is like, why else would
I
they
meant to mention
give you
too,
that?
yeah.
No, I also should have like thought about it briefly, but forgot when the time actually came.
I do believe with that we are now done with side content.
My god.
Sort of, there's a couple of extra things we're going to do, but we are going to the orphanage, which is where the next story beat is going to happen.
It has been sitting for us ever since we've fixed Mom up.
Yep.
Very easy to just wander into.
I was preoccupied with chest and forgot. The Black Dragon.
Chests, soft locks, whatever else.
Thanks for making
Just getting a few extra fights in, get our levels up, you know? We need it. We need some Dragon Claws.
Dragons are very hard to dodge.
Yeah. Especially when you're also trying to dodge a dude who is shooting lasers at you. Brain exploded there. And it's quite funny because we're still taking a lot of damage, but now that we've got like a 20% health swing.
It's a big health swing.
Yep. Like the numbers are just so much better for us, it turns out.
Thanks for making it easy.
Don't you shoot that shit at me.
Hey, Rip to Wiseman.
Rip Wiseman.
We fucking killed him.
He was deleted by some time travelers. Alright, well. Black Dargon's Horn.
Yep.
But yes, bring this to the proper location.
Alright,
Face
can
its
you
terror
feed a
again.
Paramore secret too?
Just to be safe.
Oh,
hey.
basically, oh yeah, that's an extra now. Okay, it has to then become antiseptic,
Right.
which is the second stage, but that's about
so we're
that's
getting
about
there.
halfway through. So we're getting there. We need to. But yeah, so the glitch is apparently, I think it's just on the Switch version, but and I don't know if they fixed it. But like sometimes when he eats the Black Dragon Horn, he then can't eat anything else.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, looks like
We're
we're
good.
good.
And there's a
back out.
bunch of glitchiness, or was, I don't know if there still is, but there was a bunch of glitchiness to Pac-Man on the Switch version.
Fascinating.
And that, like, he would, like, you could get 2 copies of him.
Oh
He
no!
would duplicate himself.
Oh no!
And you'd have 2 Pac-Man in your inventory, and you can't delete him.
Right.
So yeah, he would, not eat stuff, or eat stuff he wasn't supposed to, and all sorts of weirdness.
I mean, I'm glad that Pac-Man was as much of a terror for the developers as he was for the players. In a way, that's comforting.
What is in the larger packets if they eat the smaller one? That's what we're all thinking.
Oh, okay then. Yes, Queen.
Gas Queen. But yeah, it's very funny. But yeah, I think that Black Dragon Horn is just a Switch one, but I did see it while I was looking at Pac-Man stuff, so I just wanted to make sure that right at the end we didn't get screwed. There is another way we can get screwed, and hopefully we've avoided it. Hopefully, as long as we don't small talk the lady at the Coliseum, we're fine.
This game is such a mess of flags that there are several flags that are actually broken. Or can be broken. Alright, we heading back.
We're heading back. Alright, we're going to go to the forest and get a Yester Bean. Before we go to the orphanage.
You got it?
I think going to the left side is fastest for the Yester Bean. Which I hope is regrown, because we do not exactly have fresh air, but...
Ah, yes, of course.
Well, I think they regrow without it. You just, like, can make them instantly regrow with it.
Right.
But there's not a very close source of...
We'd basically be going to, like, Komomai, right?
Yeah, it's the only place we have currently. There is one other place. I don't think it's much easier, though, so... I think the guide implies that they regrow on their own. You just make it faster with fresh air.
Oh, we're definitely
It
fighting a
takes
big
time
boy.
to regrow. Feed it fresh air, make it regrow immediately. Let's see if there's one in that left bit there. If not, we're gonna have to get some fresh air.
Alright. Someone's getting Vajra the Indestructible. whatever.
Nice try.
May my blade be sharp.
Literally just how fast can we get attacks out?
Yeah.
Ascension! Come on! Transition!
Good thing we're Sakurabbing so hard here. Really carries
Let's
things.
see you beat that, dingbat.
No.
Well, we're off to Komomai.
Still one more shot.
Again, the game has a lot of, like, interesting mechanics that other mechanics sort of work together to make much worse.
I think I probably stole that Yester bean for something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still hoping it regrown by now.
It may take a long time. I also just want to point out while we're doing this that to go get the fresh air, we have to go to Komomai, walk into the palace through the town, which is all outside,
Yep.
and then take some fresh air from an open window in the palace.
Yep, specifically, yep.
Fresh air is only fresh if it's inside coming from the outside. That's just science. Yeah, the defense to almost anything in this game is, well, why are you doing it? Yes, this open deck window is the only source of fresh air on planet Earth.
Yep.
Alright, just the one?
Yep. I think we only need the one. We do need another at some point, but I'm not sure the Yester bean will
Would last long enough, yeah. We'll make this trek again.
Again, it's hard to know what things age. Like, it is a bean, so it would probably rot, right?
You
But
would think.
I have no way of knowing.
Yes.
And it would be a pain in the ass to make two and have one rot, you know?
Oh, yeah. Again, the whole Magnus aging and mixing system is quite cool, but there are some slightly annoying externalities to the way that it actually plays out in the game.
There is another Yester bean in there somewhere, but...
Yeah, I think it's like on the right side somewhere. I think it's actually like you go through the first screen and then transition to the second screen.
Yeah.
And it's up top on a cliff there.
Yep.
Which makes it awkward.
Go get Yester bean.
My brain has farted. Go away, go away. Go away, go away, go away. Go away, go away. No! It's fine, but no. He's so nasty with it. I'm gonna have to fight him when we come back, but...
Yeah, put a Paramore secret on it.
That might liven it up.
I guess we could go check on the other side and see if it's grown.
Yeah, because we are right here. I think it's this.
Ah, it's
So
there.
it is, yes, and it is
No, it's
not.
not regrown yet.
Nasty.
Alright. I need to get Yester bean. I'll have to come back with some fresh air.
There was no win in there. had to give me a 2 there. My hands always mix up the, like, end thing for combo versus, you know, like, killing the combo versus killing a discard, which is why I fuck that up sometimes. See if I can manage to get past the other guy. And then also the 2 guys on the other screen. Good thing we're not mixing anything.
Mm-hmm. They really, at this level, should not be aggro on you.
No. There is absolutely no system for that. Every enemy in the game wants your nuts immediately. At all times, forever.
Alright, let's save, and now we're gonna do story. Let's get this party started.
We are going to progress the game, we promise.
Yeah, we are. Let's go. To the orphanage.
Finally, we're thinking of the orphans.
Soggy, you're home just in time.
Just in time.
What's with you?
It's terrible. The Empire, they finished building their footrest.
Not their footrest.
The footrest.
I love a footrest.
You mean a fortress?
I'm glad Gilo speaks child.
Gilo definitely has had to deal with a lot of precocious
There was a
children.
guy from the Empire who said it was Bael, whatever's trump card. And, oh yeah, that he's gonna use it to rule the world. Is that true, sir?
Hey, this sounds like a final dungeon.
Also weird that we're just hearing this now from a child after we've been gallivanting around the world for, weeks now.
We did hear about Tarzed from 3 optional fights.
Yes, from 3 randos who were treating it like it was some big secret.
The Machina armor, yeah.
Yeah.
They're not exactly randos.
No, they're
but...
total randos. Fuck them.
Tarzed.
Where have I heard that name before?
Soggy here.
It's me. We need to talk. Can you come right away?
Yep, we're
It's
going to
about
Varys.
Tarzed, isn't it,
Before we go to Varys, though,
So
a couple of things to pick up in the orphanage.
let's
All right.
We'll head back to Alfard immediately.
New is a strong word, sir.
Good. The sooner the better.
Alright, so there's a girl in here who wants the Yester Bean.
We have to return to the Empire. The Quaestor wants to talk to us about Tarzed.
It's like the birds and the bees.
No.
Joe, Teak, take care of Mom for me.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
All right, we're off. Ready?
No, we got stuff to do in here first.
Yeah. So yeah, funnily enough, the flag to actually continue the story after you have the whole map available to you is just
It's walking into the orphanage, yeah.
the orphanage.
Well, they did say that they would gather information for us, so...
That is true. Which of you children?
That's the one. There we go. Yester Bean.
Paramore's secret? You got it. Alright.
Talk to her again. We'll see if we can get the prize. Yeah, I guess we have to... No?
Ah,
No, that's it. There
that's
we go.
the quest then.
That's the quest done. Apparently, you can hand her this in Disc 1, but she doesn't give you the prize until Disc 2.
Amazing. I was wondering if they would be brave enough to make him dance. Game over.
Love you. Alright, we're picking up 3 cotton cap fruit. This is how I found out that the orphanage is where you go next, because I wanted to grab some of these to make a fluffy pillow to feed to Pac-Man, because it's a thing we have not fed him.
Because this is like the only place to get them, right?
This is the only place to get cotton cap fruit, yes. So smoosh 2 of those together and we're aging one of them. But yes, I came in here, chunked the, started that Tarzed, yep. Tarzed cutscene was like, oh fuck. Can't believe you've done this.
Aw, stuck. Alright, anything else?
No, that should be it. We're just going to talk to Virus now.
Alrighty, well, I have to go piss. I'll be back shortly.
Will you though?
Nope. Go smoke a cig too. File my tax.
That's not until next year.
Never too early to start.
No, it's too early to start. Yeah, we've done like 90 of 100 quests now, which is pretty good.
Not bad.
Again, like, I think all the other quests we've got we can't do yet. So, that's fun. Was that there before? Don't think that was there before.
I bet it probably was.
Was it there before and I just never noticed it? It's pretty big though.
Ah, you know.
Was that there before?
Trick of the eye. It looks bigger than it is.
I don't think that was there before. Okay, which one is Virus's house?
Left.
Okay.
The giant floating death fort has always been with us to keep us safe.
Talk about Tarzed?
That's right. It's finally reached completion. Now that Baelheit is Emperor, he'll probably try to step up pro-machination efforts, using the fortress as his base.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Fortunately, Tarzed's engines remain silent. That would imply it isn't fully functional yet.
Quaster, this is our chance. We have to infiltrate Tarzed now, sir.
We should strike before it's operational. That much is obvious.
I agree, which is why I called you here. Will you do it?
Of course.
As I'm sure you've noticed, Tarazed is nothing short of gargantuan. Don't go unprepared.
No, we're going unprepared.
Understand, sir.
I don't know. I think we've killed a god and a black dragon.
We've killed a lot of stuff at this point. I feel like we're probably over-prepared. It's
Yeah, if
true.
anything.
You fed Pac-Man a lot of shite.
When you're ready to go.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, are we speaking to him or is there anything else to do?
I thought that was supposed to just start a cutscene. I guess maybe that's talking to Gelbable.
Yeah, I guess we'll chat him up then.
Yes, we should do this, yeah.
We're ready to infiltrate Tarazed.
And so the game implies this is a point of no return. It's not a point of no return. We're fine. We can leave anytime we want.
Oh, well, we had to switch to the non-voice cutscene.
What's going on?
Never mind.
Terracid! It's taking off! Please come outside!
Calm down.
Bro, you're a soldier.
Bro, calm down.
That's always been there.
It's not always been there.
That's just been
I
sitting the
I
whole
don't
time.
think it's always been there.
It's so big you kind of stop noticing it, you know? Frankly, these people are all saluting it and crying as the Star Spangled Banner plays.
Look at that!
Take a look, y'all.
It's enormous. As big as a continent. I can't believe it.
How could the construction have proceeded so quickly?
Why? How is that fortress able to fly?
That's a fascinating question.
Don't worry about it.
Designed to be a floating fortress from the beginning.
That does not answer the question.
That's what Terracid really is. A fortress that can stay aloft with Machina alone.
What, are they pedaling really hard?
I guess so.
Rely on the power of the gods.
He is Emperor Baelheit now, so I guess he just had all the Empire's resources.
Get
And
resources. How about raw materials?
And then he was stealing shit from the other three nations, so, you know.
They built their own continent with blackjack and hookers. Honestly, you made it look smaller by giving us that full shot. It was better when it was behind the continent.
Sire, there's a Dynoma! Humastris Gorgunch, a really big Machina heading this way!
Thank you so much.
I can see it. Calm down if you call yourself a knight. Uncle Ram is watching from the next world.
Man, all
Alright,
the random
kid.
soldiers are fucking screaming.
Everyone else is like, oh my god, soldiers, calm down.
Yes, sire.
Thank you, Kirk Thornton, for your sniveliest, panickiest man.
It's no Machina.
It's a space station?
It's an island. A man-made floating island. Baelheit. When does it end?
Also, where are you gonna grow food on that thing, stupid?
That has to be terrorism. Floating fortress Hughes mentioned. I never thought he was serious.
Them city folks up to the dumbest shit ever.
Look at it. It's huge. Maybe crossing the Empire was the wrong move after all.
This terrible feeling. What in the world does it all mean? The minds and hearts of men, Machina, and a twisted god are set to crash together.
Thanks, lady.
I know. You're crying too.
Oh, poor Twee.
Poor Twee.
Sorry, Twee. You're crying too.
I should have known the moment I saw that boy.
You really should have. You were a huge dick to us for no reason.
Right?
One of the gears that keeps our world turning has gone awry. Just one loose gear can derail the entire works. Once a god has lost its power and become man, what will that man seek?
What does that mean? Oh, so all the gods were humans to begin with?
They were always people.
They were always people, so they're just going back to being people. What the fuck are you talking about, Corellia?
She's so weird in this game.
Also, like, we're not a man. We're still a guardian spirit.
No way. I can't believe it.
Why are we here with Lildo?
She's so important and memorable.
Everyone's got to fucking pipe it.
Yup. Bine's gonna be waving at that thing from the afterlife.
Apparently she knows that we're a god becoming a man, which is weird, because, like, how does she know that?
Right.
But not the other way around.
Let's the other nations deal with their own problems. Now when are you gonna...
Wait, what do you mean? There's a giant fortress continent. What do you mean that's some other continent's problem?
That's everyone's problem, buddy.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Sorry.
What about the water wheel?
Wait. That's Alfard. Soggy. No. He has to be alright.
Mom, should you be on the dock with anime sickness like that?
There you are. Come on, you know you're not supposed to be out of bed.
A giant fortress with guns, totally not our problem.
Also, you know you're not supposed to be out of bed and 2 towns over.
I'm sorry, boys. I just wanted to get some fresh air. I didn't mean to worry you.
Gina, you're gonna have to go a lot further than that for fresh air.
You can go back now.
Yeah, you have to go all the way to Inui.
Mm-hmm.
There's one other place in the game that has fresh air. We'll get to that.
You two have a horrible bedside manner.
What is he planning to do with the monstrosity?
I'm sorry.
It's so fat.
Everyone is like just
so
talking about
fat.
it, and you could have framed this so much better.
It's horrified. Look at this fat fuck. That continent has. I mean, I think is that the front of it. That's
It's
where the
Fat Fuck Friday,
That's where
you
the
fucking
cannons
losers.
are. But then there's cannons on the back.
Yeah.
Which is the front? I'm like trying to decide if this is like a dump. If this is cake, or
Right, is it dummy thick, or does it have a pot belly?
Yes, that's my question. Is that its belly or its butt? I don't know. I can't tell what's supposed to be the front end of
Like,
this
I guess
thing.
it's whale-shaped. Like, I will say, it's very funny to me that, like, when they first reveal it, and it, like, comes out from around the picture of the continent, there is a bit of, like, a, oh shit, because, like, that,
it's the size of a continent.
it conveys the size, the scale of it really well.
Yeah.
Every single other shot of it that they do make it look so dopey!
It's not very intimidating.
No! Well, because you have no frame of reference here, you know? Like, what they needed to do was really close-up shots of this model that didn't really let you take in this full, voluminous shape.
We need some comparison here.
Yes, they needed a banana.
No. What could Father be thinking?
We're about to find out what your father's thinking, and Hen, you really...
Baelheit?
Oh, Hen, you need to go no contact with your family. You can't even face forward for this. You have to be
God,
facing
no.
off to the side.
Whole continent.
What?
Emperor Baelheit, come to you today with a declaration.
Okay, so, I mean, this is stupid because all of this is stupid. What's that echoing off of?
He's in an echo chamber. He's standing in an echo chamber.
Oh, the microphone's just fucked.
They forgot to set, like,
It's just got some feedback.
Yeah,
coming
they
to it.
forgot to soundproof the walls, yeah.
That frankly makes more sense than anything because they're literally in the air.
No, the thing is, he's in a Discord call and he has it coming out of the speakers, so it's literally it's like when it comes when we have it too loud and it comes through our voice as well as
You've got me there.
Hereby renounces its continent and takes the floating fortress of Terrazed as its new mainland.
You could have both, you know.
Yeah, right?
Manifest Destiny doesn't usually have you moving
No,
out.
there's a reason he can't have both.
Shall be relocated from Mintaka to the city of Vega inside.
He has to, like, pause, like, fucking, Billy Shatner so that the echo doesn't completely ruin what he's trying to say.
It's like when you're talking on the phone and you start to hear yourself and it totally trips you up.
Yeah.
Henceforth, the Alphard Empire shall be known as the Terrazed Empire.
That's fucking weird, dude.
Because when it goes too long, the echo starts to be, it goes over his words.
Relocate the capital? That's absurd. What is Baelheit planning now?
The Terrazed Empire will never rely on the tenebrous power of a god. Power that could fail at any moment. Our continent...
I mean, it doesn't for at least the next 20 years.
Yeah.
Mankind's own creation.
Was it your creation? I mean, the gods were also mankind's creation, buddy.
This supreme power promises an unsurpassed quality of life and level of security.
I think the other thing about this is, like, what is pro-machination?
Yes, the thing that really defangs almost everything like that this game is built around is that it's really wishy-washy with what's actually happening.
What does that actually mean? I mean, throw away your wings of the heart and use winglets instead, but it's like, but one... Why? Because why would you give up your normal wings to just replace them with mechanical wings
that you have to pay a subscription for?
That doesn't make any fucking sense. But two, what else? Like, they're pro-machinating the continents, but all they do is, like, sit in a corner of the continent in their machina armor doing...
Setting fire to the forest.
Setting fire to a forest? Burning a tree? What are they doing?
It's really, really light to all of this.
What actually is the goal? Because it's not like, I think of Sonic, because, like, you think of Sonic comics, and, like, Robotnik's whole thing was literally machination, was literally turning animals, plants, trees, cities, everything in the world into machines.
And using all of those resources to power all of the robots and machines.
Yes, so, like, his whole thing was literally pro-machinate. He'd literally turn everything organic into a machine. And you understand that. You fucking weird man wants to turn it into robots, why not?
There's, like, an easy-to-do story here about, like, he's stealing the resources from the other continents to do this. It's done nothing to actually sell that.
What does it mean?
Well, that's what I mean, you know? Like... They don't say that they're stealing the resources. They say they're pro-machinating it.
No, it's not about stealing resources. That's
what I'm saying.
Though. But like, it's clearly not about that.
They do say that,
because they're going... We'll see in a moment what they're going to do to the other nations. But that's about the whole thing about they want to rely on machines rather than gods. But, like, that isn't really... But then why would you have people and not just machines? Why would you care about people in that case at all?
We're made of meat.
You know, it's supposed to be the extreme opposition to Wiseman.
Yes.
So Wiseman is rely only on the power of your heart. You do not need your flesh.
Disembody everything.
Become as Magnus, the power of your heart above all. And this is supposed to be like the opposite, where throw away your heart, become as machine. I don't think it sells it enough.
And I think the big thing about this is that the only real, like, I guess, player buy-in that you get here is the idea that everyone's aware that the End Magnus are the thing holding the continents up, which is a big story thing in 1, but is, like, also treated like nobody knows about it. Yeah. And I think that really, like, undercuts a lot of, like, what they're trying to do. But yeah, my point was that they're, like, explicitly not trying to steal the resources and stuff. They could have, but they do not say that they're doing that. Which then just means, like, well, then what the fuck were you doing?
I don't think I think what they're... It's supposed to be more implied invasion.
Yes.
Again, stopping people from using their hearts and instead of relying on machines, but they don't actually do that.
Ever do that.
But I think that's what they're supposed to do. They're not about stealing.
Yes.
They're trying to come in and be like, you guys need to rip all your wings of the heart out, and you need to rely on our subscription service.
Yep.
But it's not even about capitalism and greed, honestly. It is chaos versus order. Good versus evil. It's just pro-machination versus heart.
And hardcore colonialism.
Yes. But I feel like the pro-machination side just isn't done very well.
It's not fleshed out at all, because their goals are just not...
It's so nebulous.
Even this whole floating continent thing feels like it comes out of nowhere, despite the fact that it's ostensibly the buildup of everything.
Like, it makes sense that if he hates the gods and hates relying on the power of the gods, that they would make a continent that does not rely on the gods to float up in the air.
Yeah.
But that's just come now.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's not really been anything leading up to that. Anyway, let's let the nice man finish his speech.
There are no plans to limit immigration to Alphard-born. People of
also that too, like, pro-machination was 1,000 years ago and nobody remembers it because nobody knows who Wiseman is.
Yeah, exactly.
The only condition is that you surrender your wings of the heart.
Why would you do that, though?
To live on the cool, shiny proto-continent.
Well, I mean, it's such a strange thing of, like, stop relying on your wings of the heart and take our winglets, but, like, why would you have winglets? Why would you, like, that's my problem is, why would you just, oh, but we'll give you wings. It's like, but I have wings.
Yeah.
I don't need your shitty wings. I have wings. What are you talking about, you complete and utter fucking weirdo? It's just, if they were like, we give people who don't have wings winglets.
Yep.
If they did it like, instead of having wings, we will use machines to fly. You know, like cars or flying car. You know, essentially, transportation of wings and heart is so shit and garbage, and they get in the way. And oh my god, they come out at the wrong times. Am I right, fellas? And we've got machines that are so much cooler than that. But instead, it's like, we're just going to replace your wings with wings.
Yeah. Well, and there's also just, like, I feel like in 2024, this is, like, really obviously, we would like to sell you a subscription service to something that you used to get for free in a game that came out before the iPhone 1. Which is quite funny. But, it's the kind of thing it's not like that was what they were going for, but it's really hard to read it as anything else these days.
Tarazed offers a home.
Yeah, it is like a prequel problem where they can't actually like change very much.
Yep.
Of their heart grip. I would also like to take this opportunity to announce.
Also, the like rejecting the heart and their only like means of doing this is ripping out the wings.
Yeah.
It feels like it really needs to be more about like rejecting the system of Magnus at all.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah,
they don't ever really bring in the Magnus, which are actually the thing that most people would be familiar with like in a day-to-day life kind of sense.
Yeah, it is like reject your heart, embrace modernity, but like the only way to reject your heart is to not use your wings, just most people don't use anyway.
Well, and especially in Alphard, which is basically at this point already at the point where no one uses their wings. Like that was the big thing about them in the first game, and kind of makes this whole point land a lot better in the first game than it is right now.
All continents held aloft by the power of the gods.
Anyway.
Including Alphard. Shall be destroyed. That is all.
That's all.
Why? Why, buddy? Also, it's going to make a line coming up extremely fucking funny. That he's just declared to everyone, yeah, I'm gonna kill her. If you don't rip out your wings and join me on my ship, I'm going to kill you all.
We've offered the carrot, now here's the stick. That's all. Phew. This game's a little weird.
The scoundrel. Now that he's in power, he can show his true colors.
I didn't vote for him.
I didn't vote for him, no.
Why? Why, Father?
Because he's a piece of shit, Millie. He ripped out Gina's wings in front of you. He has gone and invaded other continents. Like, Millie, I know
he's your dad.
He's your dad, but Millie, you have seen him do nothing but nasty, horrible shit this whole game. How are you still like, but why would my dad
But why?
do this?
He's really a good guy.
Because he's a fucking monster, Millie. Because he's a real fucking piece of shit. I don't know what to fucking tell you, Millie. He's going to murder everyone. Like...
Everyone.
You're a fucking idiot, Millie. I love you, but girl, come on.
We can't let him get away with this.
No, we can.
Storm Tarazed.
Yeah, we are.
Baelheit once and for all.
Baelheit is Miliard's father. Are you sure?
Yes.
Duh.
Yes, duh.
Fuck that guy.
I do. Not only is there no other way, I'm glad to. He's a real fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
He's killed people. He's invaded other continents and killed people.
He's committed a lot of horrible,
killed
horrible
Gabari's
crimes.
dad.
Right?
He's committed fucking crimes.
Well, and it's also like they knew that Baten was a thing, so there is the implication they basically let him go be a terrorist.
Yes, they let him be a terrorist, and yeah, they killed Celsica, they killed Baten, like, they killed all the afterlings, which were people.
Yep.
they deliberately machinated to turn them into afterlings, to
Yep.
kill them and draw their power.
And get elected emperor.
They did assassinate the emperor.
Yep.
Baelheit did want that, he just didn't want it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Shnaf did it because, I don't know why Shnaf did it.
Because he hated his dad.
He hated his dad, and he was like, I'm just gonna fucking kill him now, I guess. So yeah, he's
kind of a monster.
He's a fucking monster. I have no qualms. Correct.
Kill him. Kill the fuck out of him.
Correct. Varys is telling the truth as his namesake.
Oh my god.
He isn't an unreasonable man, says Millie about the guy who just made a flying death fortress, projected himself in the air and went, hey guys, I'm going to kill you all.
His fiscal problem.
Yeah, his fiscal problem is extremely prominent. Oh
yeah. Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. People voted for him.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it Soggy?
Oh yeah, they live on the fortress now.
No, that's true. They're in the fortress.
As long as you understand what we may end up having to do.
May, please.
Yes, I understand.
All right. So how are you going to get in?
We have a ship. He lets people in.
Take this Vita.
Yeah, right? We'll drive there in our car.
Free immigration.
Citizens will be moving to Terrazed. We'll sneak in during the...
We don't even have to sneak. He's literally like, free immigration. I'm in.
Then let's go.
It is unfortunately extremely believable that people would vote for him.
He's got economic policy and he killed the monsters. That's tough on crime.
It's very tough on crime.
It's on your shoulders, and I'm not just saying that for effect.
But like, Millie, he's not an unreasonable man as he just threatened the lives of everybody in the world.
Yeah.
Then we'd better go, sir.
Best of luck to you.
This is a strange game.
So before we go there,
Mm-hmm.
we can go to Baelheit's house.
Ah, of course. He's left his home.
He's left his house.
Ripe for the picking.
His guards are apparently, I don't know if they're just going to let us through or if they fucked off. I did check this earlier because I realized we hadn't gotten all the chests in Mintaka.
Yep.
And I was like, where are the fucking chests? I'm like, oh yeah, there was some in Baelheit's house. I went to Baelheit's house.
In his office.
And the guards went, fuck off, mate. You're not allowed in here. And I'm like, okay. When are we going to get in here? We saw these like way earlier in the game when we talked to Baelheit.
Yep.
Way back
when he was pardoning us.
Yeah, and there were 2 chests and he wouldn't let us get them. We couldn't get them until literally now.
Ah, the cops.
You were allowed in the house. They just wouldn't let you in his room.
Mm-hmm.
But now, top left. Yep, the guards are gone. We can get in his room. We can get in these chests now. And then we're going to Tarzan.
Yay! Man, this would have been pretty useful.
And we got madness mixer. So we actually get 2 prototype mixers, I believe.
Wow. Sure is.
So 2 of the ones that do it fast. We should feed the yesterday's news to Pac-Man, because otherwise that's going to.
Everybody knows about the Paramour's secret now.
It's true. We did tattle on them.
We did, yeah.
We did tell his wife.
And she's doing great.
It's very funny how the villain just goes, yeah, I'm gonna kill you all, and
Free immigration! Nothing on the lives of the gods, and also anyone who doesn't do it is going to die. Hooray! Well, I'm glad these kids... You probably shouldn't hold on to that milk forever, Skeed.
Alright. Go to Speeda.
Apparently they're moving the capital to a giant fortress. What the?
I just like... I do believe that even the people of the Empire would be like, I'm not leaving my fucking
Yeah, right.
home.
Everything I have here is here. My entire life is here. No one would agree to
my
this.
My house that I bought is here. Like
you're being forcibly relocated.
They would be lamenting. They'd be like, I didn't vote for him for this.
Yep. I thought he was a cool guy, but this is horrible.
Well, I voted for the leopard face-eating party. I didn't expect him to eat my face. But yeah, they wouldn't be like, oh yeah, let's go to a new town. They'd be like, I bought this house. This is my house.
Every ship in the Empire must be here.
So I guess, like, also, because those are diadem fish ships.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess people from all over the Empire are just like, well, I guess I'll move to Terrazed then.
Fortunate for us. We should.
Alright, I guess I'll move in.
Okay, here we go then.
Okay, so they wanted to, again, make a little bit of a sense of scale here, but, this is one of those little flying cars that is about the size of one person.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, they fucked this up pretty hardcore.
They did not make it look large. You know, taking a shot this far away without any sort of reference just makes it look tiny and adorable.
I mean, it looks chunky.
Yeah, it looks chumbly.
It's modern car aesthetic.
It really is. Yeah, that is just the SUV of continents.
Fat and rounded.
Lincoln Continental.
Bubbly. So you can leave at any time. Like, try to pretend it's like, point of return.
Baelheit's technology. Has science gone too far? So yeah, we could just fuck off anytime.
You can just fuck off. But we're gonna do some stuff here first.
See, what they actually mean is like, chrome metal. That's what Machination actually is.
It's the chrome metal aesthetic, yes.
Machination is actually an aesthetic.
Go to the east to find a lift that isn't working.
This is also basically the design of the secret laboratory because
this is the secret laboratory.
We were in fact inside of it.
We were in Vega, yeah. We were in Terrazed.
Yep.
Hey, they spruced up since we were in here.
Talk about future.
They made paths instead of us having to use those stupid ships to get across.
I have to say though, the future design and this whole thing is kind of wild, considering this isn't like some lost civilization in the future like you usually get in JRPGs. This is just like one of the continents that all the others are in contact with built this.
This is no time to gape. We're supposed to be looking for Baelheit.
Eh.
I know. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. I guess as long as it isn't filled with jolt shrooms. This place is so cool that I don't even mind being forcibly relocated.
It's so funny, like every last bit of this is made of mech, and it's like, what, as if like Alphard isn't?
Right, like Alphard already has this, which is why this has to be this super futuristic place, because like Alphard's full-on steampunk already. Again, they did a better version of this in the original game. There sure is. That's odd. This isn't good. Wow, you seem like a pretty shit elevator technician.
Yeah, he don't fucking remember how to do his job, so yeah. Or I guess the other electrician had his own bizarre fucking...
What a pain. Oh, let's do it.
His own fucking bizarro system that nobody knows how it works. Tech debt, am I right, guys?
This is tech debt. Elevator tech debt.
So we're going to the north.
I moved here with my mom. No, this whole thing is maybe a tad underbaked.
To the safe point.
Why is it that it feels so lonely and soulless?
Oh, you know what it is? This reminds you of the City of the Angels. We're going in the East door, actually.
Whoa. Whoa.
And, in Symphonia...
I guess it's only natural, seeing as it's either this or being murdered.
So in Symphonia, when you go to the City of the Angels, it looks a lot
Yes,
like
quite
this,
similar to this.
but it's populated with angels who have no emotions. And I think that's the thing here. I think Tales of fucking Symphonia did a better job of, like, throw away your heart to become
Yeah.
powerful.
Yeah. It's also like, you know, a hidden civilization that no one has ever seen, as opposed to something that the Union 3150 made in their spare time on the down low. Brother? Damn, I think I fucked up.
I'm sorry. This is, like, fucking weird, though.
Alright.
Oh no, my laundry is done for me, but now, weird. There's a coupon in here somewhere.
Oh, I guess everything is now in POG form. Alright, coupon acquired.
No, like, but nature, it's like, just put a tree in here.
Right.
Like, you don't...
No, throw away your trees of the heart.
Yeah, I guess that is the thing. They are rejecting Magnus, which means they're rejecting nature, but I don't know why that necessarily follows.
But also, the thing over here just said, like...
Oh, hey, that's Painey, by the way.
Hmm.
I'm gonna talk to him.
The other one mentioned, like, things stored in Magnus's. Disgusting. How sad.
I think when we find the shop, we should hopefully have a letter.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord.
Okay, northwest. Yeah, northwest.
Excuse me.
That's me.
Mm-hmm. Some people are just rotten. Some people would accuse the dumpy thick tank of being evil.
And I think the thing is, I could get behind this, I think, if it was a bit more clear what Baelheit's even intention is.
Yes, and also if he wasn't immediately like, by the way, we're going to kill everyone. That will be all.
Right? Why does he need to kill everyone? Like, surely if he only relying on the power of the gods that could die at any time, he could just leave him alone.
Once the big Zam gets mass-produced.
Also, where are you gonna grow all your fucking food? Alright, upper right.
I see a chest.
Yes, and then there's a mechanic. Yeah, the mechanic here somewhere.
A pyrofrock for
the third guy on the second floor up is the mechanic.
He looks mechanic-esque. Hey, you broke your fucking elevator, stupid.
It's like, wow, cool robots, but then there's not, like... Again, I think of something like Berseria, where, like, Artorias' plan... Spoilers if you haven't played Berseria, is to, like, stop all emotion to stop the generation of malevolence, right? And that makes sense.
Didn't actually read that.
And he follows through. Yeah, the blue and then connected to the green. We're good. I have the answer. And it's like, you know, he pro-machinates everything except the people? It's like the only pro-machination of people is themselves rejecting their own hearts and taking up winglets. But is that machination of people?
Yeah, like, and I mean, there's also just this thing where it has always been nothing but horrible and, like, really portrayed really badly. No one has ever actually, like, presented a case of why, you know, wings would be bad in this game at all.
Yeah, why?
Why random people would say, yeah, totally, I'll do
totally,
this.
I'll give up my wings.
I don't need them.
Like, why would you? You don't. They're not out all the time.
Yeah.
You only bring them out when you need them, and they allow you to like jump across ledges and shit and do cool tricks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no downside to having wings. Like, the downside to relying on your heart too much is Wiseman is becoming
Finally,
Magnus.
the pods.
But, like, that's not a problem in today's world. Again, that was 1,000 years ago.
What, you don't want to live in a cylinder?
Field work at northeast, head to the northern door.
I'll take a guess that that's this one.
A chest, and then in the southeast, there'll be a bathroom. Oh, I think the bathroom might be where the air is. I need.
That's a bathroom, alright.
It sure
Famous
is.
Machina bathhouse.
So yeah, this is where the only renewable source of foul air in the game is.
Stinky!
That I need for a bunch of synthesis. So we don't need to take it right now. I will grab it later. But
You're right, we don't need this. Take it away!
there's also fresh air in the cafe here as well. So the other source of fresh air is in here. Open all of the bathroom stalls though.
Hi.
Hi. He's pooping.
Don't tell anyone I live like this.
So here's this
What?
should be the last Sedna piece. Well, the second last Sedna piece. So there we go. We should have 25 Sedna Magnus when we hand this one in.
Alright.
Okay, now we're heading back to the elevator and we are fixing it.
There's a lot of screens that are just slightly too long to run for the entire time. Like, just barely.
So we can actually get the final Sedna piece as well once we hand this one in.
Alrighty.
Hopefully we have, this is in fact number 25, 24 and 25.
Let's do
Because the pier
it!
was the one we got from behind the Ancient Mask guy.
Yep. That's a really shitty pier, I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't think anything in here is particularly nice.
Oh no, there's a lot of stuff that's kind of cute. That pier though, nah. We've come quite a ways.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a dream.
There's one thing missing.
My love.
Uh-huh, a shining ornament that symbolizes everything good about Sedna. So we have to go to the cathedral.
Alright. Sealed away tight. That's your hint. Hope you remember something that you maybe did once, if at all.
We did it once, yeah.
We did do it once.
Alright.
Sedna Hearts is light.
Mm-hmm. I know, please shut up and let us
ma'am.
go, ma'am.
Ma'am, I know where it is, please.
Ma'am, shut your fucking face. The Bethel. Not the cathedral, but it's a Bethel. Hey, you remember this chest over here on the left that was like, oh, it's sealed by magic power? It's the last Sedna piece that you can only get once you've gotten all 25 other Sedna pieces.
Sealed by the Great Lord's power.
To whoever reads this letter, our town was destroyed at the hands of a wizard! Calling himself Wiseman. But we would not give him this, Sedna's cherished symbol. No, nothing more than a simple decoration hung from the town center's tree during festivals. This ornament bears witness to the truth. Our town existed once, shining in its own corner of the world. I seal it away here to await the day Sedna sees its next festival, the 87th mayor of Sedna.
Sedna balls. Sorry, what are we talking about?
I don't know, what are you talking about? Alright, last Sedna piece, let's go. Hand it in. Hand it in.
Yahaha, you found it. Hooah.
Ta-da!
It's finally done. Merry Christmas. You may have already guessed, but I'm a ghost. You probably never heard of him. Sure, why not?
I do think the people who should be pro-machinated should be more emotionless.
Yeah.
Instead, they're just normal people.
They're just going, wow, cool robot.
Oh, cool new house. Oh, man, the kids are still like, yeah, and I feel like it just doesn't go far enough.
Yeah. Well, it's also, you know, they do the whole, like, you know, Gina gets her wings ripped out and almost dies. And, like, yeah, maybe she, like, had really powerful ones, yada yada, but it is just, like, there's no stakes to most of what's happening here, despite the fact that he's been like, we're gonna destroy everything! Hee hee.
Because, like, the only thing they've actually destroyed is and they've killed a few people, but the only thing constantly they've actually destroyed is a little bit of hassle that didn't have anyone on it.
A hint. It's like...
Guess she was lying.
JK lol.
Alright, it's the best of the best. It's a sword-shaped earring.
That would probably poke me.
Thanks.
Thanks. I hope that's the only thing he says. Ha!
That's the only thing he says. Thanks.
Thank.
What does it do?
It makes us scroll all the way down to the bottom of our stockpile.
I now have, so here it is, Merry Christmas in my fucking head. Everybody's having fun! Damage exceeding enemies, max HP heals the wearer. That's a strange one.
Okay, so like an overkill.
Yes, which does happen quite a bit in this battle system, but also like...
If you're overkilling something, you probably don't need the healing.
It's probably not like, you know, amazing in boss fights.
It's really specific. Yeah, because like it has to be the person who gets the killing blow has to have used it.
Yeah.
And then get that, and it has to be a boss fight with multiple parts for that even to matter.
Yeah, yeah. And it's strange. I don't know why you would take it over like just a really good sword.
There's so much in this game that's kind of just a side grade.
Yeah.
Like, and big rewards for really long-running quests.
Yeah, are like, well, I'm not putting that in my deck.
Or even just things that you could have gotten earlier.
I will say the reward for Pac-Man quest is not one of those. The reward for Pac-Man is incredible, and I'm looking forward to it.
It's completely broken.
And that's why we put so much fucking effort into it.
Yes.
If you're gonna do a quest, do fucking Pac-Man. It's a pain in the ass, but it's worth it.
If you want a quest with a reward.
Yeah.
Alright, well... I think you need to cut the green wire, sir.
It's blue into green.
The blue wire.
To the green wire.
Into the square hole.
This should lead to a shop where hopefully we've got a letter telling us to do the rank 5.
To go fuck ourselves.
Coliseum quest, yeah.
Got it. Should we get everyone off of the okay.
No,
you're the expert.
They can down on this. It's fine. It seems fucking inconvenient to have your elevator like this.
A giant community control.
Open, which like, oh my god, OSHA should be, OSHA's flipping bricks right now. But like, also the middle of the path. So I guess if you want another Book of Mana for, Hilo just wants to be your Hilo forever.
Yep, full Hilo.
Alright, so the east is where the fresh air is, to the west is where we need to go.
Including the shop.
The west is where the shop is, yeah. Yeah, I don't know this elevator.
I love that it leaves a giant hole when it goes down.
In the west, if you go north from here, we get another Magna shop. And this Magna shop does have every upgrade in the game.
Not my problem.
So like, if we ever did wanna own the Magnus, which no, we could do every upgrade here. You've received!
But also, hold up. That man has a golden bolo tie.
Yeah, he does.
But we have received.
We have received. Alright. Oh, holy shit. Alright, here we go. The registration lady is there, that's good.
Yep.
Alright, from
Lolo.
The water wheel is finally done. Thank you for everything. I owe all of this to you.
And I'm down bad.
I hope this water wheel will go on turning for years to come, watching over Opu as a new village symbol. Maybe it'll even change somebody's life someday.
Probably not, though.
P.S. I'm hot for Sagi.
I'm down bad.
From Valara. I owe you one, ghost boy.
Monado
boy. For you anyway. Not that you should have interfered. You're too soft, ghost boy. I was sending you all hollow for along with this letter, okay? It's the softest fruit in you anyway. A fitting gift, don't you think?
They soft.
No!
Yes! Yes! I was really hoping it would be rotted. No, thank you.
From Leuvon.
Leuvon, I just love banging broads. Dear Sagi, word of your exploits has reached Aza. It's heartening to hear you've been such a help to the Quaestor. As for me, I'm fit as a fiddle now. I'm ready to return to active duty. For some strange reason, though, I can't bring myself to do it. I feel like staying here a while longer and getting laid. The things I said about the people of Aza, maybe I was wrong. Forgive me. This is turning into a very poorly composed letter.
You know you could have just, like, scrapped it and started again.
You could, but no. I pray for your further success, as does the desert girl who nursed me back to health.
She has
who I am
a name.
definitely not having sex with right now.
And I definitely don't make her my maid in my house. Alright, from Rodolfo.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hey there, Sagi. Those pests finally hightailed it out of Nunky Valley. It's about damn time.
He does have a southern accent.
I was just telling my steward here about how he's got to thank you for that. But I'm afraid the valley's lush forests are gone for good. The Empire will pay for that, believe you me. Rodolfo Faircad's lord-to-be.
Alright, from Almard.
From what's-her-name?
Desert Girl. Dear Milliard, Pro Machination's influence continues to grow, but I hope this finds you as cheerful as always. Me, I'm doing well. No, better than well. Almost too well.
I'm getting laid.
I'm in love. He's... well, I can't say, but we're serious. I've decided to nurture these feelings between us, and now the whole world looks different. Take my advice. Don't you let Sagi get away. Almard.
Nature's dumbest
Sagi. Sagi. Dummy.
From Corellia?
Ah, fuck. What do you want, Corellia?
I've composed a haiku, Sagi.
Sagi, you did magnificently in driving the Empire's forces from the vein routes. As my country remains neutral, I cannot offer you official thanks for your efforts.
That's stupid, you're stupid.
However, the people here will not soon forget how you saved our precious lesser tree. They
I
will
think
forget
they
about
will.
20 years, though.
Yeah, give it 20 years.
I look forward to a day I might spend a quiet afternoon with you, all beneath her branches. In Corellia. Alright, from the registration lady! Good day, Mr. Sagi. This is the Coliseum registration desk. I hope this finds you and your companions well, sir. I'm writing to inform you of an emergency summons.
Ah, fuck.
Mr. Paney has requested you report to Vega right away.
How convenient.
I know the situation is dire, but please do take care of yourself. Good luck, Mr. Sagi, and safe travels. Yes, we're gonna go talk to Mr. Paney here, because that is the rank 5 quest.
Right.
And that will allow us to get rank 5 and then actually allow us to become champion of the arena, which is important. Alright, urgent!
Urgent!
Wimpy Wings got you worried? New, all-natural herbal supplement.
Excuse me?
Increase the size of your wings of the heart. Put the pride back in your glide.
Oh my. No, thank you.
We're done. We should definitely redeem a coupon, but yes, let's see what's for sale.
Those beans.
Yet still, like, we can buy another elixir if we wanted. I do think that, like, the Books of Mana and the 2 elixirs we have are, like, good enough. But let's throw a coupon
I'll throw,
mix.
like, a few
Let's
coupons,
go.
see if we get any elixirs in there, which we might.
Phoenix Helm. Ooh, a Hades Sophia. Oh, and a sword.
We did, in fact, get another elixir, yeah.
A Rondite! Yes, that's good. That's a good one.
God damn it, how dare you have Crush 41? Yes, the Hades
So
Sophia.
a Rondite is the one that upgrades to the Celestial Tree.
Nice. Fuck yes. Thank you, Sword of Love. Did you need a level 1?
Holy Shroud.
Holy Shroud, Batman.
We do need a few Rondites if we ever want to do upgrading, but there's like 3 things it upgrades into.
Good lord.
One's the Light Powder and one's the Lightning Shroom. Alright, we'll save the rest of our coupons, but we did get an armor there. Ooh, hello. A club. Ah,
That's
that's
a
a pretty
Cold
good
Queen.
For Millie. Alright. And then we can upgrade. I don't think we have like any upgrade materials, but this says everything in the game. Oh, we could do that. Is there anything like? Oh,
So there's that.
Okay,
we just
okay,
got.
yes, let's do that because that's a pretty good club.
Yeah, there's probably nothing else we would actually put in a deck compared
sure.
to this.
Yeah. What does it do to it?
But what do he do?
Well, I mean,
I'm doing it.
Yeah, we're doing it.
But why?
What does it do?
Voila! Well, it looks like Flame Ice was the only upgrade material.
Yeah. Maybe it does more freezing?
Yeah, maybe it's just a higher chance of freeze.
And the other one was Sparkling Snow to make it a little more powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Now bringing Snart and Sparkling Snow here to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't... I wonder if it is just a higher chance of freeze. I imagine it has to do something.
By the way, this is the sword that we got.
Yep, the Apocalypse Sword. It's a pretty good sword.
And I'll put a nasty, toothy Sophia in. For funsies.
Better than that one.
Sagi has too many good swords at this point. Alright, that is a little less attack, but it causes freezing, so that is worth having.
Alright, let's go back to Mr. Paney and do that Colosseum quest.
Yeah, this place is huge.
Oh yeah.
This city is like bigger than any other one in the game.
Gigantic and mostly empty.
Yay! Just like my colon feeling heart. I really didn't mean to talk to you, sir. We're just taking all of these people up and down whenever we need to.
They love it. They love riding the elevator.
But yeah, look at that ring that you have to walk around if the elevator isn't up.
I don't... it doesn't seem very safe.
No. No part of this seems,
There are no safety railings, like, for children here whatsoever.
Nope.
It's ridiculously unsafe.
Their winglets will save them.
Alright, after this we have to go to the Coliseum.
Ah, young Soggy. My carefully planned scenario has all fallen to pieces. But there's little point in dwelling upon that now. You ignored my admonishment and returned to the Colosseum. I'll take this to indicate you don't mind me making public the fabrication of your registration. Return again to the Colosseum, and I suspect you'll find the conclusion to this scenario you've chosen.
Alright, return to the Coliseum.
Alright, well, let's find the conclusion to the scenario we've chosen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jail.
Yeah, we're not entering.
What the? But Millie's poster's on the wall. You did fraud to the noble Colosseum?
Mm-hmm.
You were deceiving all of us?
We sure did.
Didn't even go through entry rate. You did not fill out any of the forms in triplicate. I can't believe it. I trusted you to fill out those forms and get them notarized. This is truly a disappointment. Oh, sorry. This punk duped us all. Ban him. The ban hammer. Ban him. Ban him. Now wait just one gosh darned minute. Ban him. Ban him. Ban him. Ban him. Ban him. I said hold it. Objection. I mean, if all the people want to ban me from the arena, then yeah, I don't think I care about it that much.
No, we promised a small child we would be
Ah, damn
champion.
it, we did promise a small child we'd be champion.
A sickly child. We
Fuck, they were sick too.
And dying child that we would become champion. Are you gonna let that sick and dying child down?
Fuck. I was going to, actually.
No. Fuck you.
Damn it.
Fuck you.
He is sickly. You should be ashamed of yourself. He's doing this for a sick child. Brought you joy through Bloodsport?
There's no sound happening and it's
no,
eerie.
None whatsoever.
There should be like some triumphant music happening here.
You would think. The only noise that's being made at all, according to OBS, is when new text boxes pop up. They get the little whoosh. Why does this place exist? You all want blood sport. Fuck the rules. We'll give you blood sport.
Blood sport. So, yeah, the owner of the arena is like, he's cool. And everyone else is like, alright, well, that's fine. Alright. Fair enough. Woo!
Yay! I hope all of
I
you
don't know
are
if we
ashamed
can-
in word and deed.
We should see if we can enter the championship now. I'm not sure we can. We might have to do rank 5 first.
Probably.
There's music back again. Oh, he's having Phantasmagoria
Phantasmagoria.
again. Yeah, rank 5. Woo! My guess is it might be like you need points. So let's see. But yeah, that one looks like you're wearing my pants, Mom. You're watching this whole time. Become a bird.
We should not let this guy back in the Coliseum.
Do not draw his Phantasmagoria. I don't want it. He can keep it.
No thanks. Let's pass for
That's
now.
where you get Phantasmagoria. Puzzle of Flesh. Yeah, alright, so yes, we have to, fun fact, you can only hold 99,999, points.
Cool. You have to start spending them.
You can just do them without...
Nukers.
You just don't get anything. Alright, so
Nukers.
I'll do this off stream, because the championship we want to, we need to be the champion.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do the championship fight on stream, because that seems appropriate.
We absolutely need to be the champion.
But the champion is required for a bunch of quests and items for Pac-Man. So... do that off stream. But,
Yay!
I think we're good.
I think seems like a pretty good place to drop
There's
it.
like another chest here, but it's kinda at the, at the entrance to the final dungeon. By the way, yes, Tarzan is the final dungeon. Spoiler alert, I guess. Tarzan is the end of the game, so we're getting very close, but we do have... we have to become the champ for Pac-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Entirely for Pac-Man.
Oh, it's all for
There's
Pac-Man.
a reward in
Fuck
the arena.
sick girl.
And there's an award in the arena that's 99,999 points, and I need to feed it to Pac-Man. Not only do we need to feed it to Pac-Man, we need to give it to someone to get a different
another
item
one.
to feed to Pac-Man, so
Also
I
feed to
need
Pac-Man.
2 of them!
Fuck.
We're gonna have to get 99,999 points twice, but to help with that, there will at least be some helpfulness. So, champion will be next time. When we get champion, we'll buy that item, and then off stream, I will get points to buy it again.
Yay! Render under pack.
Render Pac-Man. But we do still have, some stuff outside of Tarzan. Now I have the ability to get foul air.
Yeah. There's a few things that you can do.
Yes, there's one more. So there's a side quest I can do, and the foul air allows me to get a Yesterbean variant. Because you know how you make Yesterbeans with fresh
good
air?
With good
you
air.
can make a Yesterbean with foul air, which is a different magnet, and
which is a shit bean,
and is required to feed to Pac-Man. So yes, once we do that. I don't have anywhere near as much to do this time, but there is some stuff I need to get.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll get us ready to be champion, because that unlocks a bunch of side stuff for us. And as I say, 2 more quest magnets for Pac-Man.
Makes sense.
So next time we'll probably be finishing up those side quests, getting close to Pac-Man, becoming champion. Then we probably will enter Tarzan.
Yep.
So entering Tarzan is a point where some quest magnets disappears.
Right.
The only missable quest magnets in the game are the tough-timed Greythorn and the Warm Cheers and Icy Jeers.
Ah.
Those disappear when you enter Tarzan. We've already done them, but Tarzan. You can leave. I think it's awkward to leave, but
right.
we were doing some stuff in there. I think next time.
As is classic for an RPG of this era, the final dungeon has several triggers for shit that you then have to leave.
Yeah, so see if what we end up doing is getting the 99,999 on stream again.
Could be.
We do also have to do the hardest arena fight, and I think thus the hardest optional fight. I said it was Wise Man, that's a lie. The hardest optional fight is in the arena. It is worth 50,000 points if we can beat it.
Easy then.
So
farm that shit.
We do have to beat it to unlock something, I believe.
Fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
We're so close and yet so far.
I know, we're getting there though.
We're doing good.
I
this.
think there's 2, maybe 3 more streams.
That seems like a reasonable guess. I don't remember how long the final dungeon is at all. I basically just remember the end of it.
It's very long, is the thing. Yeah.
Well, it's important that you can be listening to a Sakuraba final dungeon theme as long as possible.
Not just the champion, you do have to beat the hardest fight in the game to get.
Hell yeah.
That's a pain.
Perfect.
Well, we'll do that next time.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I think that'll do us for today.
Yep. Tomorrow, the return of Sonic 06. It will be Sonic 06 tomorrow, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So join me tomorrow for more Sankey again.
And maybe finish Sonic's story.
Yeah, we'll see if it doesn't kill me over and over again.
It might. It might.
It will kill me. A whole bunch of times.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, see you tomorrow. More of this on Tuesday. Bye, everyone.
Have a good one, everybody. We're gonna become champions.